Why do we dream of screaming, but no sound comes out? Dreams often present us with experiences that feel intensely real, yet strangely distorted. Among the most unsettling of these is the dream in which we desperately try to scream, shout, or call for help, but no sound comes out. Our mouth moves, our chest strains, and panic rises, yet the world remains silent. This type of dream is surprisingly common and carries deep psychological, emotional, and sometimes neurological significance. Understanding why we dream of trying to scream but losing our voice can reveal a great deal about the human mind, emotional repression, and the subconscious processing of stress. At its core, dreaming of screaming without a voice often symbolizes suppressed expression. In waking life, humans rely heavily on communication to express needs, fears, and emotions. When people feel unable to speak their truth, whether due to social pressure, fear of judgment, or personal insecurity, the mind may recreate this frustration symbolically during sleep. The dream becomes a metaphor for the emotional experience of being unheard. Just as the dreamer opens their mouth but produces no sound, they may feel that their opinions, struggles, or feelings are not acknowledged in real life. Psychologically, this dream frequently appears during periods of powerlessness or lack of control. Imagine situations in which a person feels trapped, perhaps in a stressful job, a complicated relationship, or a social environment where speaking up seems risky. The mind stores these feelings of restraint throughout the day. During sleep, the brain processes unresolved emotional tension through symbolic imagery. The inability to scream in the dream mirrors the dreamer's waking frustration. They want to react, protest, or defend themselves, but something prevents them from doing so. Another interpretation connects the dream to fear and vulnerability. Often, these dreams occur during nightmare scenarios, being chased, threatened, or witnessing danger. Instinctively, humans want to scream to alert others or defend themselves. When the scream fails to emerge, the fear intensifies because the body feels helpless. In psychological terms, this reflects the brain's simulation of threat. The dreamer experiences danger, but cannot access the usual tools of protection. This may symbolize situations in real life where the person feels defenseless, exposed, or unsupported. There is also a strong link between this dream and emotional repression. Many individuals learn, consciously or unconsciously, to suppress strong emotions such as anger, sadness, or fear. Cultural expectations, family dynamics, and social norms can teach people that expressing certain feelings is unacceptable. Over time, these buried emotions accumulate in the subconscious. Dreams provide a safe stage where these hidden feelings attempt to surface. The silent scream represents the struggle between expression and suppression. The mind wants to release emotion, but internal barriers remain. From a neurological perspective, the dream may also be connected to the unique mechanics of REM sleep. During the rapid eye movement stage, the brain becomes highly active while the body enters a temporary state of muscle paralysis known as REM atonia. This paralysis prevents the body from physically acting out dreams. However, the brain may still generate the sensation of trying to move or speak. As a result, dreamers sometimes experience the feeling that they cannot shout or produce sound even though they are trying intensely. In this sense, the dream reflects the body's natural sleep mechanisms rather than purely psychological symbolism. Closely related to this phenomenon is sleep paralysis, a condition in which a person wakes up mentally but cannot move or speak. Although sleep paralysis occurs at the boundary between dreaming and waking, it shares similar sensations with silent, screaming dreams. Both involve the feeling of being trapped within one's body and unable to communicate. When the brain blends elements of paralysis with dream imagery, it can create the terrifying illusion of attempting to scream but failing. Beyond fear and repression, these dreams may also represent unresolved internal conflict. Human beings often struggle with competing desires, wanting to express honesty while also wanting to maintain harmony, or needing independence while fearing rejection. When such conflicts remain unresolved, they create mental tension. Dreams transform this tension into vivid symbols. The silent scream captures the moment where inner impulses collide. One part of the self wants to speak loudly, while another part restrains it. Interestingly, the dream can also symbolize a call for self-awareness. The subconscious mind does not communicate through logical arguments. It uses images, sensations, and emotions. When a dream repeatedly features the inability to scream, it may be urging the dreamer to examine areas of life where their voice is diminished. Are they ignoring personal boundaries? Avoiding confrontation? Hiding their authentic feelings to please others? The dream may function as a psychological alarm bell, encouraging the dreamer to reclaim their voice in waking life. Stress and anxiety play a significant role as well. High-pressure environments, such as demanding workplaces, financial uncertainty, or personal responsibilities, can create feelings of being overwhelmed. When stress accumulates without adequate release, it often manifests in dreams involving helplessness or communication failure. The silent scream becomes a powerful representation of internal tension that has not yet found an outlet. However, not all interpretations of this dream are negative. In some cases, the silent scream may symbolize transformation and growth. The moment of struggling to find one's voice can represent the early stage of personal change. Before individuals develop confidence to speak openly, they often pass through periods of doubt and restraint. The dream may simply reflect the mind rehearsing the challenge of self-expression. Over time, as confidence grows, such dreams may gradually disappear. It is also important to remember that dreams are deeply personal. The same imagery can carry different meanings depending on the dreamer's experiences, emotions, and current life circumstances. For one person, the dream may reflect fear and trauma. For another, it may represent stress or unspoken frustration. Context matters. Examining what was happening in life before the dream occurred can provide valuable clues about its significance. Ultimately, dreaming of trying to scream but producing no sound captures one of the most fundamental human fears: the fear of being unheard. Communication is central to connection, safety, and identity. When the voice disappears in a dream, it symbolizes a temporary loss of agency. Yet the very act of dreaming about it suggests that the mind is attempting to process, understand, and perhaps resolve the underlying tension. In this way, the silent scream is not merely a frightening dream scenario. It is a profound reflection of the human psyche. It reveals the invisible struggles between expression and silence, power and vulnerability, fear and courage. By paying attention to such dreams, individuals may discover deeper insights about their emotions and the hidden messages their subconscious is trying to convey.